Hey team, Coach Alexa here. We're not quite at the end of October yet, but I'm already getting quite a lot of runners, new and existing runners that I've been working with for a while, thinking ahead to next year. More inquiries coming in, more people maybe finished off their autumn races now and are looking ahead to the spring race season and possibly even the rest of 2025. 2025 is a bit boggling, isn't it? So I thought I'd reflect a little bit on running goals because it is really tempting, and I might even go so far as to say easy as runners to pick races as goals. And they can, of course, like I've covered in a previous video, make really, really good goals. That acronym SMART, about goal setting, normally in the workplace, about specific, measurable, achievable, realistic and timely. I mean, races and events that are in the diary to aim for tick all of those boxes. They do make really, really good goals. But let's not forget that running goals don't have to be race related. They can be about exploring new routes or, enabling a run of a certain distance that you can, run to a new area out of your front door. Or it can be anything to do with how much things that you enjoy. Playing I Spy on your runs, running by water, running by rivers, running to a friend's house, anything and everything. The world is your oyster when it comes to picking running goals. Another aspect, though, of goal setting that I'd like to encourage you to think about more in today's video is what any particular goal might mean for your training. Because the race or the event or the goal that you might have in mind might be excellent and something that you really, really want to work towards, which is great. But actually, you spend far, far, far more of your time training than doing the race. So what I found is an incredibly helpful thing to think about when I'm getting people to train successfully for a particular goal is enjoying the training. So have a little bit of a think maybe as you're perhaps looking ahead to 2025 and what running and fitness goals you might have for next year, is what aspects of the training do you enjoy the most? And actually, how can you pick goals that maybe match with training that you really enjoy? Because I'm a firm believer that when somebody's enjoying the training, they do get more out of it, they improve more quickly. So if like me, I had a penny drop moment years back where I realised that I was trying to get, much faster road marathon time. I realised that my favourite run of the week was my long run, and I preferred running on the trails to the roads. Maybe fast road marathons weren't suiting me at the time in terms of what my brain and body wanted to do. So I got into longer trail running distances. A runner that I've been working with the past few years on some pretty epic and long ultra events. We've decided to completely change focus and start working on a fast half marathon time again, because she's like, actually, I really miss the speed work. I really enjoy the speed work, and I do not enjoy really long runs over the winter when the weather's horrible, the daylight hours are really limited, and I'm up to my knees in mud. And that's absolutely fine. Go with what you enjoy. Go with what you're more likely to actually do because you enjoy it, and be aware of the things that you like and don't like. It takes that much more energy and motivation, etc., to get yourself out to do training if it's not as much fun and there's stuff that you'd rather be doing. Whereas if you're enjoying it, like I said, things just slot into place that much more easily. You're more likely to do more of the training, leading to quicker fitness gains. And when you're doing the training, you're likely to put a little bit more effort into it, again, leading to quicker fitness gains. If you would like a little bit of a chat to talk this through, to maybe you've got an event or a particular running goal in mind and you want to understand a bit more about what that training would actually involve, and what boxes that would tick, or you've got a bit of a sense of what training you enjoy and maybe want to think about what goals you can build on that, just drop me a line. More than happy to help.